Good finish to our third race at TURFFONTEIN this afternoon, and it is the first timer that gets up for victory, number 10, Mount Pleasant, the Australian son of Vancouver from the Mike de Kock stable, with jockey Callan Murray aboard. There was plenty of talk about the first timer on track this afternoon, and he's come through to win, despite being a little bit green in the early stages, Callan, and possibly looking for a bit further in time to come, but he's put up a very good performance today to beat the filly home.
Yes, certainly has. He's made a lot of improvement in the short space of time that he came to Mr. de Kock's ring from Mrs. de Kock's ring, and I think I'm not convinced he's at his near his top yet, and he's got a lot of improvement to make.
Could see in the early stages of the race he was a little bit lost, especially on that inside, and when you eventually just asked him and got him nice and relaxed and got him into stride, he almost like knew what it was all about, and he acted like a professional.
Yeah, he's quite a big, heavy horse, so just wanted a line to find his feet. He's quite athletic in the way he moves, so I just allowed him to find himself, and he really finished off well. So well done to Mr. de Kock. Obviously, great job from him. Well done to the whole team back at home, Alson, Bengi, Daniel, everyone at home. Thank you very much. And Mr. de Kock, who has his baby, so nice for us to ride. And obviously to Mr. McLean, very nice to ride another one in his silks.
Well, nice to have you in the winner's enclosure. I know you've got a big race, a big day ahead of you this afternoon, so I know we'll be hoping for a warm later on.
Yeah, thanks very much. Good way to start. And I must just also, my cab didn't make it down. No one to bring it down for me, but a huge thanks to my sponsors, Highlands and Ridgemont. I really appreciate their support.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done to Callan Murray. Well done to trainer Mike de Kock. Lovely to have you on course today, Mike, for this big day, and always nice to start off with these nice...
A bit stupid hiding behind this, but anyway, it actually improved my looks, I think.
No, we're looking good, I think, in the mask, so we'll at least we do eye contact now, and with the social distancing. But a very good performance, I thought, by this guy, because you could see in the early stages of the race, he was a little bit lost, especially on this quick track today. You know, now that we've had a bit of frost, it certainly has made the track a little bit quicker. Yeah,
Julie, his horse has always showed us a tremendous amount. I think he's got masses to come because, he's done everything naturally, not a hell of a lot of galloping, just done a lot of things right. I, in fact, had two of his progeny before. I'm trying to think of their names. It's a beautiful pedigree, and unfortunately both were useless. So we went in third time, and I think we're third time lucky. Yeah? And I must say well done to Dave McLean, who supported us in Melbourne with this horse. I'd like to see him back in Melbourne, this horse. He's actually, I think he's got a chance when he goes over ground.
I think the manner in which he turned it on in the final stages, because at one stage I didn't think he was going to get there, and then all of a sudden you could see he would start building up, and he knew exactly where it mattered at the line.
I think always a nice sign, Julie, when a horse has got that amount of courage in a finish. I think you as a trainer can get excited, knowing that there is still more to come. He beat winners, he beat horses with form that had run. So I think it's for me it's a nice win, and it would make one excited.
You got some nice runners coming up, and the feature race that I would like to touch on with you is, of course, the HF Oppenheimer Horse Chestnut Stakes. I know a race very close to your heart, and this year you hold a very strong hand with three of your runners, Sokrat, Hawam, and of course Queen Supreme, all top class individuals. Who are you leaning towards?
They've all had very good preps, Julie. I'm not quite sure Queen Supreme is good enough to beat the Colts. She'd have to improve, but she is improving. She's funny enough, one of those Northern Hemisphere jobs that just keep on getting better. The other two have had, great preps. They've had a good spell. Sokrat went to the farm. He's come back as happy as Larry. It's very difficult to separate, One's honest, a soldier. The other one's brilliant, but, he's got a little bit missing in his headspace.
Well, we'll look forward to chatting to you later. Well done, Mike. Nice way to start the day.
Cheers.
Congratulations. Well done to Mike de Kock and to the team. It is Callan Murray aboard number 10, Mount Pleasant, the son of Vancouver, that gets him home to beat the 5 Slalom Queen. Not disappointed in her performance this afternoon, the daughter of Kuwari from the Sean Terry stable with jockey Lyle Hewitson.